I thought I'm going to reattempt Vlogmas. I've only done it once and I failed before. For those of you who don't know what Vlogmas is, I don't know how you wouldn't know at this point. It's not the most original concept, but here we are. Vlogmas is essentially putting up one video every single day for the month of December. Now, traditionally it is more of a vlog style, follow me around. However, I'm not traveling for the month of December. I'm at home until the end of December when I'm going on my next adventure, which I have been hinting at all over my Instagram, so you can go over there and follow that if you want to try and get a little sneak peek at where I'm going. So for my version of Vlogmas is just going to be putting out videos every single day that are either travel related or Christmas related or sustainable environmental videos. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any of that content. For the first video in Vlogmas, I wanted to spread the love and spread the joy because that is the true meaning of Christmas. So the first video I'm going to put out is my top 5 most underrated travel YouTubers. Christmas is all about sharing the love and paying it forward, so I thought I'd try and pay forward to some of these accounts that I absolutely adore and have been watching them for years. And I just don't feel like their sub count is anywhere near where it should be. I've tried to keep it to the smaller creators, so like 1 to 300,000 subs, just because I think the bigger guys don't really need shout outs, basically. There is one exception to that, but we'll get there. Sit back, relax, go subscribe to everyone in this video. These are in no particular order, but I'm going to start with the channel that I've been following the longest in terms of, I remember watching them when they were at 50,000 subs, and now they're, I think, over 200,000, which is amazing. And so that channel is Flying the Nest. So that's Stephen Parry and Jess Valentine, and so they have been doing full-time travel for, I think, over 2 years, 2 to 3 years now, maybe might be even more than that. So, but they are so committed, they've been everywhere, they're so interactive. If you talk to them on social media, they will respond, which is not a lot of creators do. One thing I really love about their channel is that it's very personal. They don't do any outrageous, they don't do any gimmicks, or it's all just travel related content, and they just share the things that they love. It's very positive, and they always share the culture. But I love that they also take you into their lives as well. So recently they did a Croatia trip with their family that they got to surprise them with, which is a dream of mine to be able to do one day. And they also got married, I think it was last year, in Greece, and they documented the whole thing on their channel. So, but the big thing with them is that their cinematography is on point. So I have the same camera as they do, and I cannot get my videos to look like theirs. I don't know how they do it, but knowing that they are essentially a one-man camera crew traveling the world with just essentially like 1 or 2 cameras, and they can produce videos of that quality is unreal. I wish I had that level of skill. Although they do have a decent amount of subscribers, over 200,000 at this point, I still think it's highly underrated and they should have so many more. So links for everyone will be in the description. Go down, check them out, share it. My second most underrated travel vlogger is actually Hopscotch the Globe, or Kirsten Sarah. So she has about 200,000, same as Flying the Nest subscribers. However, she's been in the game so long and her content almost, like, it literally looks like a travel program. And not only that, is that she has created programs, traveled all over the world, and she's just given birth to her baby daughter, and she's still nailing the content. She has grown her little blog organically into this full-fledged business model, and like all of her travel videos look like they could be on the TV. They're that professional, and her presenting is so on point, and I don't know how she comes across so well and so passionate about everywhere she goes.
What is it about new places that attracts us to them? We thirst to wander, explore, and discover. What drives us to fly around the world, to touch a wall?
You can really see the passion for travel in her videos, and so I think that is reason enough to go check her out and make her a little less underrated. Number 3 underrated travel vloggers is someone who just kind of fits in this category. So it is Zanna, can't pronounce her last name, Zanna Van Dik. I could be saying that completely wrong. We'll call her Zanna because that's how I refer to her. So Zanna has less than 100,000 subs, but on her Instagram she's got about 300k. But she just She's such an inspiration to me that she just spoke at the UN talking about sustainability. She's vegan, she focused on sustainable travel, trying to live plastic free. She was also a fitness vlogger, which is why her rig looks amazing. She's a 6-foot glamazon with an amazing body. She's ethically conscious, she loves travel, and she posts on YouTube about her travels around the world. But I cannot believe how few subscribers she has with the level of content she puts out, her impact and her ethics. She's inspired me to work out harder, eat better, and live more sustainably, which is, I think, her overall messaging. So
hello you beautiful nuggets from sunny California. As you may or may not have seen on my Instagram, I am the brand spanking new ambassador for Visit California, which means that it's my job to show you the most stunning spots in this state. And over the course of the past 8 days, I've been doing a road trip which took in deserts, beaches, mountains. It was so beautiful, so diverse, and it all kick-started in Newport Beach.
Everyone could benefit from checking out her channel. I don't know how you can watch her videos and not come away a better person. Number 4 is Cara and Nate. Now, I am fairly new to Cara and Nate. I've only watched in the last few months compared to everybody else on this list that I've been watching for many, many years. So Cara and Nate have been basically daily vlogging their travels for the last 3 years. So essentially, their quality of, I don't know how they can have such a good turnaround on the road of travel vloggers. So they film every day, every transit, every long flight. They do a lot of first class travel stuff, so if you're into luxury travel, definitely check it out. But they've just done a series on Kazakhstan, which is a place I never thought of going or never thought of in general, which is awful. They really go to all of the off the beaten path places, and they really push the boundaries in terms of what it is to be a travel vlogger. Not to mention that they're both so positive and perky and happy all the time, and I don't know how they do it. I have been doing this for 3 months and I am already have like 2 videos where everything goes wrong and I just rant the whole time. So I applaud their positivity, even in the face of adversary. Close enough.
Made for a perfect night. We were sleeping great until I think like 3 o'clock in the morning. I rolled over, knocked one of these babies off the shelf. It shattered all over my bed and we had to clean that up. But besides that, fantastic night.
We have a deck right here that we hung out on last night and took pictures of the stars. It wasn't cloudy for the first time in 5 days.
And they're just such a delight to watch. It feels like I'm watching a feels like I'm watching a reality TV show with those guys, that I'm just watching the next episode whenever it comes out, and they're so consistent and their editing is so great and they make me want to be better. My 5th most underrated travel vlogger is Currently Hannah. So Currently Hannah, I think at this point, has about 70,000 subs. She currently lives in Japan and does lots of Japanese travel videos, but she also has just done a series on Switzerland. She's also, actually a lot of these people are Australian. I didn't realise I was being so niche, but she's Australian from the Gold Coast, I think, and she has one of the best jobs in the world, which I don't know if I can say because I think it gets her into trouble, but you can definitely check out her channel and see if you can read between the lines of what her job actually is. It's my dream job. I can't wait to hear all the stories when she finally leaves and can talk about it. Currently Hannah has this really bubbly, charming personality, and she's often on her own when she's vlogging, because she lives by herself in Tokyo, so a solitary life, but she doesn't seem to let it like dull her at all. She's so bright and bubbly, and her editing is so crazy good. I don't even know if she has a degree in video editing or anything like that, but I wouldn't surprise me because her quality is better than TV at this point. Like doing time lapses sounds so stupid. I don't even know what it's called, where you like zoom around. She's just a very sweet girl and you just enjoy watching her, and she definitely deserves more than that many subs. Her editing is better than a lot of big YouTubers. You can tell that she works hard on her videos and they deserve so much more. So make sure you go over and share the Christmas spirit with her as well. Okay, so I said this was a top 5 most underrated YouTubers, so I've done my top 5 most underrated, but I wanted to share this one YouTube channel that has 1 million subs, so it might be the biggest travel channel in the world, but I didn't know about them for so long. And so while they're not necessarily traditionally underrated, they're an absolute joy to watch, and I watch every single one of their videos. and that is Damon and Jo, and they have the blog Shut Up and Go. They just hit 1 million subs this year. They are so charismatic and bubbly and funny, and they just bounce off each other so well that I genuinely laugh, and it feels like you're hanging out with friends, which sounds so sad, but it is the case. And their videos are often bite-sized, so less than 10 minutes.
I'm part of the mafia. If you don't give me 80 euros right now, I have a gun.
Speedometer on 35.
It went down?
No, it was at 15.
Oh, I think it said 50, which I thought was appropriate for the given situation.
Okay, so 50 to 100.
So, gun. He said the word gun, Joanna.
Like G-U-N, gun.
Like, what would you do if you heard gun? Would you give him everything? That is risky. But then it's like, if I were a mugger, yeah, you would say gun to scare them.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Then there's a part like you can be a mugger and still be a good person and don't pull the gun card.
But one of the major things that they've done is that they speak multiple languages. I think Jo herself speaks 6. So it's like Spanish, she's Brazilian, so Portuguese, Spanish, French, Italian. I can't even name 6, and she speaks 6. And Damon has just done a video on learning German. He speaks French, Spanish, and I think from his Twitter he might be learning Russian. So they're just an absolute powerhouse of languages, which I find fascinating because I speak no languages and I really wish I could, and they just make it look so easy. While they're not underrated and they don't necessarily need my shout out by any means, you should benefit your own life by checking them out because they're so goddamn funny. You can't watch their videos and not smile. And there you have it, the top 5, kind of 6, most underrated travel vlogs on YouTube at the moment. So all the links are down below. Make sure you go and subscribe to all of them, and while you're subscribing to them, make sure you subscribe to me and then hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my Christmas Vlogmas content, because I'll be here every single day of December. So make sure you're here too. Thank you so much for watching this. Let me know in the comments if I've missed someone, or if there's other travel vlogs that are even more underrated that I'm missing out on, because I'd love to give them a shout out or check them out as well. Share some of the Christmas spirit with them too. So until next time, bye.